Patelong va singere na tamo yate benete kotsuyam kwa kwa masosiam titikaiki.
Awih nakwangtalang vasingirihin na tamo yate penitokotsoyam askwaliam asosiam titikaiki.
Nagwantalang ba singirhin na tama yate. Good morning, Bobcat.
All right, good morning. It is our Friday, aka Thursday, and we are broadcasting live from Second Mesa Day School, ready to share some news with you and catch up on the events of yesterday and today. All right. Let's see. Bobcat news. Itam hakam kalawesa. Itam hisakis titikawiska efya.
But Nars Mimutariska Efia Mahangwa Thursday in Conquest Ampalamsa Mahangwa December. Today is September 18th, 2025. Today is our 27th day of school. Hi, Bobcat.
Good job, Landon.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Mr.
Awesome.
Landon.
Askwali Landon.
Not being respectful. So, what did you guys catch being respectful? Any recent ones? I was in 5th grade Tuesday, and yeah, I think they were the best classes in terms of maybe because I gave them so much information prior to the activity, but they were this is how I always see disrespect happening in the classrooms is, the kids, when it's time to pair off, they choose to not pair off with certain people, and they choose to avoid different things. So I was, we're learning about respect and how including everyone and making sure that we're even if we may not like someone, that we can still be respectful to them and be their partner. And so 5th grade was probably like the best class. Who was just being with different people, and it didn't take them long to be in a partner. It would just be real quick, and everybody was okay being with everyone. There was no feelings of I don't want to be with this person or anything like that. So that was my caught being respectful.
It was a tough one for me. I mean, because like I said before, it's in many different ways, but I know I've seen it, but I'm just trying to recall it, or yeah. So go ahead. I'll pass it on to Miss Bean.
I think one of the ways I've seen respect being shown was also in 5th grade. Each time someone they were flipping, they're playing a matching game. So every time they flipped one, and they said thank you to the person for the clue. So they were like saying thank you, Marquise, or thank you, Thomas, thank you for the clue, thank you, Jacob. But it was really respectful, acknowledging them.
And I asked them this question. It's a really good question to ponder. I said, you guys can show respect because there are 3 adults in this room, and 3 adults who have listed their expectations of what respect is. I said, but here's the best challenge is, can you demonstrate this type of respect when no adults are around? And that is the ultimate test of you showing your true character. Mm-hmm. So they had to ponder that question. And it's a question we all have to ponder for ourselves.
Well, I have to, I guess, add on that one with what I've observed yesterday. During your duty, I was covering a duty, and I was kind of towards the back by the bulletin one of the students who was wearing a skirt actually had it stuck, in her trunks that she was wearing under her skirt. And one of the boys came out of the classroom and he quickly ran to me and whispered in my ear, mentioning that so and so's dress is stuck. And then so I quickly called the girl. I observed it too before I had done that. He had mentioned it to me. So I quickly called the girl and then came over and I asked if I can help her, fix her skirt. The boy, with any child, a lot of, sometimes you can see like students who maybe kind of giggle, but this person didn't. He actually told her, he stood there while I was, fixing her skirt. And then he said, it's okay. Then walked off. But there was only 2 in there, but he made sure that she was fixed before she went back into the cafeteria. So he showed a lot of respect to her and made sure that she was, properly fixed.
Cool.
I thought that was sweet. And that's a second grader. So that was cool.
Yes, okay. Bobcat joke today isan pa itam amay no ayan eh.
What object is the king of class?
Ooh, what object is the king of the class? I don't know. What?
A ruler.
A ruler.
He's like looking at you like, really?
All right, good job, Landon. Hopi Levi question of the week.
Mamantang lang ba hematiwa? Ne, kaya niya matiwa ang Manantang lang ba hematiwa? Ne, Treison niya matiwa ang mumwa. That one more. That one more. And then mama. Beko suma. Haka sino. Sino. And haka sino. I can't hear you. And haka sino. The mocha sino.
All right. Awesome. All right.
Bye.
Have a good day. That's cool.
Oh, that was a good one. That's quite Treison and Kayen.
Good job.
Surprise!
Man, well, our little first graders probably have in terms of Levi memorization and everything have performed the best. I think they have the most practice out of almost all our students. So good job, first graders.
Good job for studying.
Bobcat whether itam hinta lang na ya.
Manata lava and him.
No.
Kaya niya matuwa. Manata lava na Treison niya matuwa. Ike? Hin?
Soniwa?
Sanyawa? Iken? Dalawa?
Happy.
Dawita?
Oh, yeah. Are you going to say bye?
Bye.
Awesome. Good job.
Yes, All right, double duties. Man, busy young men.
I could almost see both of them on that little pole wanting to flip over or something.
Oh, they were full of energy. And I was like, it's... And 2 of them were coming back into the classroom. I think they were just so excited to be done and be excited to be on the news. They accidentally walked into the wrong classroom. And they just walked out and they were finally like, they calmed down and they finally walked back into the correct classroom.
Then when they walked into the classroom, they were all laughing. That's why we caught them to do the next portion. I mean, part of the news.
Ito mamahita na yun eh.
Oh wait, tama mo hita na yan eh. Tukot so mo ito kay sikis pa mitam happy Thursday anya 3 bus run AM and PM. Tito kay Tiwani after school gate program meets at 3:45 to 4:45. Diyan hoy mo among they do have a cross-country meet today, which will be at Genito at 4 p.m. So come on over and cheer on our Bobcats. I'm happy na hungry to tani. Park recognition dinner is scheduled for September 24th at 5:30 p.m. And our native heritage events begin with our Princess and Brave pageant, which will be on Monday, September 29th at 6 p.m. And it'll continue with later in October 7th will be our clan run and Waitiwa. Our Tikive will be on October 9th. Parent teacher conferences is on September 30th through October 2nd. So schedules will be sent out by teachers. Tikive practice will continue next week, Monday and Tuesday, and the same times will begin at 5:30. So beginning with kinder and fourth grade. And I think that's it by Pasa. And and I'm over here like, okay. But yes, so if anything changes, please check the class dojo. We will share some updates. And if you are in doubt, call the front office.
Oe, kwa. And Princess and Brave is coming up September 29th. Applications are all sent in, so contestants, please start your practicing and at home and getting ready to showcase on September 29th. Coming quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Native Heritage Week, Monday, Tuesday, Rock Your Mocks Clan T-shirt Day, October 7th. Wednesday, Contemporary Dress and Jewelry Day. Thursday is our Tikiva Day. Tuesday will be our clan run, and we'll do all this information is shared on your class dojo.
So going back to the clan run, I know they're running for mothers and fathers, but sometimes there's challenges that maybe they don't want to run for their mother and father. So just go ahead and have them run for somebody who's going to be here that day to meet them. So it's okay. We had questions on that, and so just wanted to throw that out there as far as the clan run.
All right.
We're happy.
And our fall harvest Tikiva practice schedule. There are 4 more scheduled practices, September 22nd, 23rd, and October 6th and 7th. So mark your calendars, and we will meet down here, same time, same place. I think most of our groups have their singers and their songs available. Just need to practice them. All right, and let's finish up our Nasan Moyao calendar. Next week will be our last full week in September, and then 2 more days, and then we'll jump into October. So keep your parent-teacher conferences in mind, and the park recognition dinner next week. Keep those in mind. Show and tell. Let's see what we got for some show and tell today.
So yesterday at cross country practice, the varsity boys wanted to cheer on the JV girls and varsity girls as they left for practice, and then we began our practice. So good job, boys.
Nice. I like that. Kwa.
That's funny.
This is in our SEL class, so just pair share. It's just a simple task. It might be simple to us, but for the kids elementary level, it is a skill that they need to develop, which is being able to talk to another person, to give them their attention, and to look at them while they're talking and respond back to them. And that's the skill of respect that we were practicing in this activity. Mhm.
Nice.
And I think that might be our the rest of our show and tells. Bobcat birthday sa kimoititi po apite.
There are no Bobcat birthdays today.
All right. Well, that wraps up our Bobcat news. Thank you, Miss Doris, for checking it out. And yes, good luck to all the possum runners today. I'm on the home with the tani, and have fun.
Yeah. Morning.
Oh, yes. Kapas wuwang kaya kyang mahala yani. Have yourself a happy day and let loose of your worries. And we will see you all later. Asinita piyo mami yajik yani. Mahala kaya kyang tumala ini.
Oh, wait. Hasanita Bill Mummy Yodikani. Mahala Kyak Yang Tamala Have a good day.
Bye, Bobcats. Have a good day.